Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey everybody, it's me, LaRasha, Goddess Queen, just me, 23, and this is going to be another zodiac sign reading. And Tauruses, you are up. So this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're a Taurus cusp baby, this is going to be for you too. Or if you were just guided to this video and you don't have Taurus in your chart and you're not dealing with anybody that has Taurus in their chart, maybe there's some messages in this video for you as well. I'm also including Taurus North Node in this video too. And then also if you are a cross watcher and you're dealing with somebody that has Taurus in their chart, of course, there's going to be messages in this video for you. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. If it does resonate, please like my channel, subscribe to my channel, comment, as well as share. If it does not resonate, please try your moon sign as well as your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign, in your birth chart. And in order to get your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign, you have to have your name, your date of birth, the time you were born, as well as your location. If you don't have all that information, you'll still be able to get your sun sign, your moon sign, and I say pay attention to your Venus as well as your Mercury when you're dealing with love readings, okay? I am also including North Node in this video because we are getting to the end of the year, getting ready to go into 2020. So 2019 and 2020 is when people are going to be dealing with their karma. So finding out if you're on good karma, bad karma, how to fix your karma, heal past life karma that you're finally waking up to if you have been somebody, a soul or a spirit that has reincarnated on earth over and over and over and over. So trying to heal past life karma from that. So just coming to realization of what type of journey you're on, what's going on in your situation, regardless if you're a twin flame, twin ray, a divine partner, what roles does that play when it comes to the overall good, as far as when it comes to Gaia and Earth. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, I do have give messages to the collective before I do give my readings. So if you're pressed on time, please. I do have a timestamp in the comment section of all my videos. You can go directly to the timestamp to go directly to the beginning of the reading. If you're pressed on time and you don't want to hear me talk, moving forward, if you state that I talk too much, or if I state that I talk too much, or you use your basically you using your free will in order to just push negative energy, you will be blocked and not be able to come back on my channel. I also have music in the background. One of the gifts that I do have is clairaudiency. So I'm here to help you understand how to tap into that gift, because everybody can tap into it. And then also some people's gifts are stronger than everybody else. So here to help you, here to assist you. Music in the background. If you are interested in your birth chart for your sun, moon, rising, any of that, you can go to Cafe Astrology. There's also a link in the description box of the video, or you can go directly to your birth chart. Let's go ahead and go here. Tauruses, as far as cusp babies, I'm including you in this reading as well, because your cusp sign represents who you're trying to, your sun sign represents who you're trying to be before you pass over in this lifetime. So if you are a cusp baby, you were born between two zodiacs. So you're trying to harness both of those energies before you pass over in this lifetime. Okay. So if I state your date of birth, that means that you are a cusp baby. If I don't state your date of birth, that means that you are a regular Taurus sign as far as when it comes to your zodiac, okay? So we have Aries / Taurus, April the 16th through April the 22nd. Aries / Taurus, April the 16th through April the 22nd. Taurus / Gemini, May the 17th through May the 23rd. Taurus / Gemini, May the 17th through May the 23rd, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Cards have already been shuffled. The main deck we will shuffle and cut them on camera because so it can catch your energy of the viewers that's watching this video. So I'll do that. The other cards have already been shuffled and we're going to cut them on camera. This is my illest Tarot deck. There's only face cards in this video. So I also have my vibration on as far as my phone, because that's also a way as far as clairaudiency and synchronicity. So if the vibration goes off, that means that either you need to pay attention to what I'm saying and you're not paying attention, so they're trying to alert you, or you're paying so much attention that they're trying to distract you from the things that I'm saying. So you'll find out whichever way that you are. That's one thing that I had to learn when I was learning, understanding Tarot, understanding the gifts that I had as far as synchronicities, awareness of, you know, as far as my clairaudiency and how far I can take that. So whatever, when I pull this deck, whoever's on this the card, as far as these people are celebrities, people that are in the entertainment business, think of a song, a movie, whatever first comes to mind. Watch that, because your higher self, your ancestors, the universe is going to give you some type of message to help you move forward on your journey, or also help you activate a part of your DNA. So and then clairaudience too, understanding what clairaudiency really is, because it's not just, it's anything that has a tone. So with videos and movies and all that stuff, since it has a sound, it has a tone, it's considered as part of clairaudiency to help you and help you with that gift. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. If you're interested in purchasing any of these decks, if they're available for you to purchase on Amazon, I do have my own Amazon store. If you are interested in purchasing there, I don't see who purchased anything. Everything is done through Amazon, so everything is confidential. There's decks of cards, if they're available for you to purchase on Amazon, energy healing, crystal stones, incense, different things for your enlightenment, your journey, your growth. I still also have my Isis Oracle deck out right now. North Node, I'm including North Node because your North Node has to do with your past life karma and this lifetime. And again, since 2019, 2020, everybody's dealing with their karma. So you, North Node is getting included in this video as well. Your South Node has to do with your past life. We just got finished with Mercury Retrograde on November the 20th. So a lot of people dealt with figuring out what's going on in their life as far as getting the beginning hits of it. And then some of y'all have been the ones that have been healing, the ones that have been doing the things that you need to do. You know that everything is getting a little bit more better for you. So again, understanding what you are in as far as when it comes to this matrix, how it's all tied together. So let's go ahead and get started. So again, this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. Or if you're a Taurus cusp baby, this is going to be for you too. Or if you're a Taurus North Node, Cross Watcher, or if you were guided to this video and you don't have Taurus in your chart or not dealing with anybody that has Taurus in their chart. Okay, so Tauruses, I'm going to shuffle it 3 more times. This next time, it's going to, whatever is going to be at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to take it as part of your energy. Whoa, look at that. Look at that pentacle since the drop in somebody's lap. This could also represent something well-earned, rewards, abundance, a gift. It could also represent a proposal, okay? So this represents also as far as good health. It represents that you're taking care of yourself. Taurus is as far as nurturing yourself. The Ace of Pentacles represents new money. It represents abundance. It represents a new gain. It also represents destiny, new beginnings, as well, like I said, as a gift, okay? So accepting that pentacle, somebody wanting to give you this pentacle, Taurus, you could be wanting to give somebody a pentacle since this is your energy, or you possibly could be dealing with another earth sign. So it could be another Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, okay? So fortunate, being very, I'm hearing fortunate in that Maxwell song. Is that Maxwell that has a song called Fortunate? I hope that is. If y'all know what I'm talking about, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, look at that. Coming together, manifesting your brand new beginning, getting a fresh start, being creative, mastering everything in whatever you do, Taurus. Being a master in whatever it is that you're doing, seeing the synchronicities, seeing the signs, standing in your personal power. Very good energy, and you possibly could be, again, a cusp baby because you have the Magician card here. It represents Gemini, represents Gemini, Aquarius, as well as Libra if you are a Taurus / Gemini baby. This also represents Virgo. So some of y'all could be, again, a Virgo that you are dealing with, or again, this person could be just harnessing the energy as far as a Virgo as well. So you'll figure out where you are. The song. 10 of Swords upright. The Strength card represents Leo upright. The Sun card represents Leo, Aries, as well as Sagittarius upright. And the Emperor represents Taurus / Aries. So you could be also a Taurus / Aries / Taurus cusp baby too. And the King of Swords being reversed. So this represents, again, air, Aquarius, Libra, as well as Gemini. This also, if you're not dealing with anybody, that some of y'all could be letting go an air sign. If it's not an air sign, if you're not letting go of an air sign, this could be somebody that was from your past that had characteristics of this as a King of Swords being reversed, or Taurus. You could have characteristics of a King of Swords being reversed, regardless if it's a man or a woman. We all have feminine and masculine energy. So when it's reversed, this represents somebody being very cold-hearted. It represents somebody being very mistrusting, as well as sneaky. This person can be very cruel, as well as stern. So with this, I feel that this person was somebody that was a narcissist. They could have traits as being as a narcissist, or some of y'all, let's say if you are ending a relationship with somebody, that person could be a narcissist. Okay, so, but I feel, let's say this could also represent bad communication, not being able to communicate, not gaining the wisdom and the knowledge that you need to gain in order for you to move forward on whatever part of your journey that you're in. So I feel that somebody was possibly not thinking, lightheaded, thinking more with possibly with their mind than not with their heart. Not being the logical thinker in certain situations is what I'm hearing, okay? So I feel that some of y'all are separating yourself. This could also represent separation too. So if you are, there's possibly, 3 different situations as far as when it comes to the reading today. Some of y'all could be ending a relationship because you do have the 10 of Swords coming out, and this is upright. So with it being upright, it's more of a negative characteristics as far as the card. It represents feeling, ruin. It represents karmic relationship. It represents betrayal. It represents sadness, as well as bankruptcies, living in certain illusions, getting laid off if you got laid off in the past, because it is in the past position. And then it's also this, okay, just so y'all know, the way that I read my cards, This is the past and present position. This is your past position. This is where you're going, and this is your future. Okay, so just so you know the top row of how I read the cards. So I feel that this could have been more of past energy that you, let's say if this was you and your masculine, your feminine, were going through as far as betrayal, you know, possibly layoffs, dealing with envious people, dealing with losses, possibly also dealing with illnesses, because you have the Ace of Pentacles being upright, so you're in good health now. So I feel that a lot of y'all have realized possibly painful truth of certain situations, having to gain, you know, your strength in order for you to move forward, you know, being wounded, but having to patch up your wounds, not fearing the situation or not fearing the journey that you're on, allowing yourself to grow and move forward, to whatever your purpose is. If your purpose is just, you know, being with your twin flame, your twin ray, or the divine partner, whoever or that you're going to be with, or if it's just your regular growth, you know, growing as an individual, becoming that emperor, becoming that empress, allowing yourself to shine, allowing yourself to see better days is what I'm hearing. So I feel that this could be more of a lot of y'all dealing with past energy, and you could have been dealing with somebody that was an air sign, or you felt that this person had air sign characteristics as far as the King of Pentacles being, the King of Pentacles, okay? King of Swords, okay? When I say certain things, it comes out for a reason, so don't judge me, but they're coming out for a reason for somebody. And you do know that there was earth energy here. Or this could represent you, Taurus men. Or if it's not even Taurus men, it could be Taurus women that have a lot of masculine in their energy. You just need to understand what's in your birth chart to understand who you are, to understand Taurus. And once you understand what's in your birth chart, I promise you, you will get this. You will pick up on this so easy if you see yourself as what's in your birth chart, and not just your sun sign. Learning how to be the magician. And I feel that a lot of y'all are learning how to be the magician. Y'all are being very motivated right now, even after the pain, even after having to, you know, pull the swords out of everybody that possibly backstabbed you. If you went through betrayal in a karmic relationship, if you went through a relationship with somebody that had narcissist characteristics or was a narcissist, and you're letting this person go, you have done everything that you need to do. You gain your strength, you gain you know, the courage in order for you to move forward in a situation. And I feel a lot of y'all are very passionate right now. You're determined, you're seeking the venture, you're being very noble, you're being very daring, and you're going for it. You're going for whatever it is that makes you happy. So if this is you, Taurus, you're going towards your emperor, or your emperor is going towards you. Okay. I feel there could have been a lot of difficulties. There could have been a lot of emotional crises that you and your masculine could have went through. I feel that, let's say if this is a fresh start for your masculine and your feminine Taurus, or your feminine and your masculine Taurus, whichever, or are cross watchers, I feel that this is something that, you know, it's a new gain for the both of you is what I'm getting. With the Sun card coming out, this represents, you know, that represents playful energy. It also represents gaining clarity of a certain situation. So again, if they were the King of Swords, or if you were the King of Swords, Taurus, and you were not gaining the clarity, you were not doing the things that you needed to do in order for you to be in your intelligent mind and gain the wisdom in order for you to, you know, see the bright new beginnings that was ahead of you, or cause you to be more ambitious, and cause you to be more motivated, cause you to gain your strength back, and discipline yourself, stand in your personal power. I feel that this is a new gain for you. I feel that if it's, you know, something for you to be thankful for, I feel that this is a new life. Some of y'all could be having a new promotion after, let's say, if you did experience a layoff in the past, or if you experience issues as far as when it comes to money and abundance. I feel that somebody has a lot of abundance that's coming to them. And a lot of y'all have possibly had a lot of tough times where you had to gain a lot of strength. You know, going through your personal delays as well as far as your power delays, not being able to, you know, make quick decisions or move as quick as you need to move. or get yourself out of certain situations, especially, let's say, if you were living in certain illusions, and these illusions could have been a karmic relationship with a karmic partner, a soulmate, somebody that was not your masculine, your feminine, if you are on a twin flame or twin ray or a divine partner. I'm not saying that some people are not destined to be with their soulmates, but the ones that are in these relationships, these roles are more of a higher role than a regular soulmate role, okay? And that's one reason why the bond is so deep between these connections. And a lot of people are going to start understanding that, because there's a lot of things that are going to be ending, especially if these people took these roles before you incarnated in this life. And your whole part of you waking up and being, okay, the whole part of you living in this lifetime is you waking up to who you are, what your true purpose is, waking up from the manipulation, the brainwashing, the matrix that we have been living in. And that could be the illusions that somebody is waking up from. And let's say if you are a twin flame, a twin ray, or divine partners, you have these high position roles. A lot of y'all, the majority of y'all have a role in helping everybody else wake up, and then also understand what unconditional love is. And you have to go through these trials and these tribulations with your twin flame, your twin ray, your divine partner, in order for y'all both to complete your mission, as far as, you know, the yin and yang, that feminine and masculine energy coming back that we so much lost a long time ago. So a lot of things happen as far as when it comes to these type of relationships. And I feel that these two people have done, if you see how this Sun card is looking, they have done the things that they have done. I feel that they have won the battle, and this is a new beginning. And that's the reason why the Ace of Pentacles is out. Destiny is now working in your favor. Somebody's getting their Emperor, or Taurus man, you're getting ready to be the Emperor towards this person. This represents a solid commitment. This represents somebody wanting to build a foundation. This represents respect. So respecting one another, other people respecting you. Some of y'all could be going to being, you know, your own boss. And, you know, if you are an entrepreneur, if you did get laid off, you could be having a new career where you're going to be, you know, a team lead, a manager, or, you know, your own boss, have your own business. A lot of y'all are being a very noble and daring right now. So a lot of y'all are being the good performer. And let's say if you have been being the good performer and this is a work situation, I feel that a lot of y'all are getting ready to get rewards. So some of y'all have been making very good investments as far as when it comes to your taking care of your responsibilities. And you're all getting ready to, the things that you are manifesting are now coming to reality for you, Taurus, is pretty much. Everything is coming to reality. So if you were living in those illusions, that veil, whatever that mask that you were living in, I feel that now somebody's wanting to join forces, and somebody's getting their Emperor. They're getting their Emperor. Or Taurus, you're getting ready to be the Emperor. My love won't hurt you. You have the Four of Wands coming out being reversed. You have the Eight of Swords being upright. And then you have the Knight of Swords being upright. So with the Four of Wands being reversed, this represents energy as far as, you know, wanting to settle. Hold one moment, y'all. Let me turn this music down. I gotta wake up my kids. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Don't misunderstand. I want you for my man, okay? So if this is a Taurus woman, I feel that that could be something that you are saying to your masculine, your feminine, or your masculine and your feminine could be saying that to you. Don't misunderstand. I do want you for my man, as my woman, my man. Let's say if there was some type of deception, if there was, you know, mistrusting or sneaky or somebody having hidden motives in the past, because I still see this as past energy as far as this, because look, it's touching, you have the 10 of Swords, you have the 4 of Wands. With the 4 of Wands being reversed, this represents somebody not wanting to commit. It represents somebody being unready, somebody being very unreliable. And again, if they were the Knight of Swords being reversed, then you know that's unreliable energy. This also represents lacking pleasure in a certain situation. So let's say if you were trying to build a relationship with your masculine, your feminine, and they were not committing, they were not wanting to work as a team, this person could have, again, had narcissist characteristics as far as them, you know, not being the loving person that you would like them to be, not showing any emotions. When somebody is a narcissist, they're being very have characteristics of that, which a lot of us that are in twin flame, twin ray, and divine partnerships have those characteristics because of the things that's part of the journey that we're supposed to experience. And especially if there are a lot of people have had a lot of hurt when they were a child, they have a lot of those characteristics. It's not something that I feel that they intentionally mean to be that way, but I'm just saying some, as far as the ones that you know that your twin flame, your twin ray, your divine partner has that. But if you see that they have been working and they are changing, and it could be slow growth, it can be fast growth, just depending on where you are as far as your journey and how long you've been doing this, and depending on what if this person is under the influence. So let's say I could see the King of Swords being reversed. That could be manipulation. So let's say if they have been dealing with somebody else outside of who you are as far as your masculine and feminine. Let's say if they were dealing with the karmic or soulmate, there could have been other manipulation that took place, that has been involved. So let's say if it was spell work, or if it was verbal or emotional manipulation that causes, you know, certain people to act certain ways, that cause people to also break down, as well as live in certain fears and in certain illusions. So you know the journey that you in, you know what you and your masculine and your feminine have experienced as far as when it comes to your connection between you and them. So that's why I'm saying realizing what it is that you are in and understanding it. And I feel that some of y'all were possibly, if this was you, Taurus, or the person that you were dealing with, possibly was not understanding that there was some type of lack of knowledge as far as when it comes to the connection between you and this person. And I'm feeling that. And this is the reason why this person is possibly now understanding why you felt backstabbed by them, why you also felt like where this person was not putting in a certain situation. Is what I'm seeing as far as this. So I feel that this person is understanding exactly, you know, what role they played, if there was any harm to the relationship, how it was played. Because you have the 8 of Swords coming out, and this can represent procrastination energy as far as self-sabotaging your journey, not wanting to move, keeping yourself in mental conflicts. But it also represents feeling stuck and not being able to move, feeling like you are attached, feeling blocked in a situation, you know, having those fears, dealing with those difficulties, and dealing with certain attachments. And like I was saying, if some of y'all have been dealing with black magic, spell work, which a lot of us do, and you don't know about it, especially if you're a twin flame or a twin ray, I'm going to say that. Even now, divine partners are dealing with it, okay? So, but twin flames and twin rays, you automatically have it, because that means that you and your person have been here for a long time. Okay. A long, long, long time if you are a twin flame or a twin ray. And you have to understand the journey that you're in. Okay. So if you have been dealing with any type of spell work, manipulation, that person could feel like they're restricted. They could feel like they're stuck. They could feel like they love you cold-heartedly deep down inside, but still treat you badly because of the manipulation that has been involved. And with you having the Magician card showing up, I'm going to say that some of y'all were dealing with that, okay? But you gained strength. Y'all have did the things that you need to do. You have the infinity chart sign here, meaning internal, meaning infinity. And like I was saying, some of y'all have been on this journey with your masculine, your feminine for a long time. So this is destiny. I feel that's working in some of y'all's favor. Some of y'all are ending it with, a few of y'all could be ending it with an air sign, or some of y'all could be ending it with somebody that is a narcissist. Okay. Gaining that clarity, gaining that knowledge, cutting out what they need to cut out, accepting the battle for what the battle is. Willing to take the charge, the challenge. If they have to pull your sword, you're going to pull your sword, Taurus. And that's what I'm hearing. Or crosswatchers, you're going to pull your sword. And I feel there's a lot of cutting out. I feel, let's say, if there was self-sabotaging energy, if this person knows that they were being cold-hearted, or if they were being mistrusting, or if they were being sneaky to make you feel that you were experiencing a karmic relationship with your masculine and your feminine, this person is realizing that. But now this person is coming in and they're giving you the world. They're wanting to be the emperor. They're wanting to be the empress. They're wanting to build a solid foundation and work together with you. So this is the clarity, and this is the knowledge that this person has gained after them sitting down and possibly restricting themselves, it possibly is just, it's time. I'm hearing it's time. Simba, I just heard, it's time, but I heard it in Mufasa's voice. Is what I heard it in. It's time. I'm hearing it's time. It's time to take it to another level. And this person is supposed to put in the work. So this is you putting in the hard work, Taurus. Our cross watchers, your masculine, your feminine, wanting to put in the hard work as far as when it comes to rebuilding this relationship, building that foundation. With the 8 of Pentacles, this represents learning. It also represents skills. So let's say if you are getting a new job promotion, or if you're becoming your own boss, you putting in the effort, you doing the things that you're needing to do, taking the time, investing in your work, doing the things that you need to do in order for you to be successful. So I feel that like I said, 2 people coming together and patching the wounds, or patching the damage that was done to the relationship. And a lot of this was past energy, okay? Past energy, because some of y'all were dealing with third-party situations. You have the 3 of Pentacles being reversed. This represents somebody being very narrow-minded. So again, if they were the King of Swords, they were not thinking logical. They were thinking more cold-hearted, being more cold-hearted, thinking more with their mind and not their heart. So a lot of them could have been in selfish energy, dealing with a selfish person, somebody being very narrow-minded, not putting in the effort, putting in other situations. This could represent that. This card represents putting in other situations as well. And that could have been financially, emotionally, and as well as physically, as far as that, with the energy that's here. So next card, 4 of Swords. This person is coming in. This is resuming back to normal activities after taking some type of rest, not having any physical movement, any physical communication could represent that too. Okay. So I feel that somebody's coming in. They're getting ready to take action. So this could be happening soon for you, Tauruses. Yeah, look, the Tower card being reversed. So this represents things changing for the better, going through the reconstruction phase, going through your purging, finding your own worth is what I'm hearing, Taurus. Finding your worth after even going through the obstacles or whatever conflicts that you had to go through. And I feel that some of y'all are releasing yourself from certain things that no longer serve you. If it was a thought pattern, if it was a relationship, a karmic, a soulmate relationship that was not working out for you, or even just changing characteristics about yourself, I feel that you're breaking free from that. And you're possibly now, that's the reason why I'm understanding when they say the good investments, and you have been making good investments within yourself, been doing the things that you know that you need to do in order for you to gain, to just experience that gain, regardless if this is a business a gain as far as a relationship, or a gain within yourself. So Tower card represents fire. It represents Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. It also represents Scorpio. The dust finally settling. The dust finally settling. Yeah. It's coming. It's coming. Beautiful reading, Taurus. It's coming. Destiny. Somebody taking action. You just had the card that they were not taking action in the past, and now this person is resuming back to normal activities. The universe stepping in. Your ancestors stepping in. You getting what you deserve. Being in good karma. Fated events finally happening. Getting to that turning point. Getting to that turning point. The Wheel of Fortune represents fire. It represents Aries, Leo, as well as Sagittarius. Somebody's getting a proposal. Death. Transformation. Beyonce. Somebody's getting a proposal. They finna to put a ring on it. They finna to put a ring on it. Because they know that you're not, they know that you are not replaceable. You can't be replaced. You can't be replaced. Now, I'm thinking of that song that, where she's saying, you finally put me, my love on top. That you finally put me on top. This person is finally finna to choose you. Death, transformation, a rebirth, a letting go, endings, closures, death of egos, a rebirth, feeling renewed. So there could be some of y'all that are ending a situation with a Scorpio, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Again, it could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, as well as a Gemini. But I feel, let's say if this is somebody that's coming back from your past, they possibly could be a Scorpio that is coming back from your past as well, or they had traits as far as the Scorpio, is what I'm hearing here too. Some of y'all are going towards there's major fire in this reading, a lot of fire energy. So there's this person really, there's a very deep, passionate, sexual chemistry between you and this person is what I'm hearing. Wow, to have both of these women, another strength card. So y'all both could be, this could definitely be a twin flame relationship that I'm reading about. But this this could just represent you and your masculine and your feminine, or, you know, if this is same sex relationship, y'all just both marrying each other. As far as that, both of y'all gaining strength. And that's why I said now that y'all are going to be working as a team in order for y'all to build on this, in order for y'all to build the relationship back. Mary J. Blige, Be Without You. The Tower again. Wow. Wow, a tower moment. And that tower moment could be towards you not seeing this person coming in with this offer, this commitment, this brand new beginning, wanting to go completely all the way in with you. All the way in with you. How many major arcana cards we have? We had the, what was that? The Magician card, that was one. And then you had the World card. Was it the World card? I believe it was the World card. That was, no, it was the Ace of Pentacles, excuse me. Okay, so you had the Magician. Two Towers. Two Strengths, the Death card, the Sun card, and the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 9s represents what? Moving on, happiness, something changing for you in a major way to Tauruses or cross watchers. Major changes. Major changes. A major change that you possibly were not aware that's coming. A major shocker. This is going to be a shocker for somebody. but it represents a fresh start. Unexpected, something unexpected happening, separation. This also represents separation, which I know some of you are going to be separating with a person that you have had conflicts with. This also represents destruction, as well as, like I said, a sudden shock, a major shakeup. A major shakeup finna happen in a good way for a lot of y'all. Letting go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Allowing the situation to unfold naturally. Not using, manipulative characteristics, or, being mistrusting, or being cold-hearted, or being sneaky, being stern, being cruel, any of that. Letting go of those controlling ways. Allowing the universe to lead you, and your ancestors and your higher self to lead you. Being more responsible. Start to stutter when I speak, but my knees go weak. What's happening to me? Sing it, Fantasia. I lay my head on the pillow, staring out the window. Yep. It's safe to love this person. It is safe for you to love Tauruses, our cross watchers. It says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And a lot of y'all are getting ready to do that. If you are ending a situation with somebody that did, hurt you, was a narcissist, or somebody that was just, cold-hearted, stern, not able to communicate, there could, be somebody that is coming into you, I'm hearing by March. And this could be a fire sign. And they're saying for you not to let the bad situation that you went through, and that's where they're saying don't try to control the situation when this person comes in. It's going to be a sudden shock how this person comes in. Wow. Attraction, a strong attraction between you and this person. A strong attraction, how I said earlier, a very strong, intimate attraction between you and this person. I feel that, let's say if you, Taurus, do end a situation and you do become single, there's going to be a lot of people that is very attracted to you. Just also watching those people that does show that they are attracted to you, just to make sure that they're not, coming to you for money, because I feel that a lot of y'all are getting, are very abundant right now. A lot of y'all could be your own boss, or have your own career, or just have, things going very well for yourself. Making sure that they're not attracted to you for the wrong things is what I'm hearing. So it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. Yes, they do, always. Regardless, if you're in a twin flame, a twin ray, or divine partnership relationship, in any of those type of journeys, even when these people do what they do, even when they try to hinder you in your twin flame, hinder you in your masculine, your feminine, delay the relationship between your masculine and your feminine, cause hurt in the relationship between your masculine and your feminine, keep you in confusion, keep you both in illusions. Even when they do that, your higher self, your ancestors, and the universe always has your back. Always has your back. And I feel, let's say, regardless if people try to manipulate the situation between the relationship between you and this person, regardless if it was spell work, verbal manipulation, black magic, any of that, any type of form of manipulation, it did not stop you and your masculine from being together. And I feel how they were saying, it's time. It's time. Whatever obstacles that you and your masculine had, there was always a plan to get you out of it, is what I'm hearing. So you have a 35 here, an 8, so you have, which represents movement. Bat spirit, a rebirth is sure, and it's coming on top of the death card. This can't get any personal for whoever's watching this reading, going through the transformation, going through your awakening, healing yourself mentally, physically, as well as emotionally, allowing the change to happen, even if it caused conflicts. A rebirth is assured. 5 represents conflicts, that brings change. Panther spirit, reclaiming your power. And I said earlier, somebody gaining their power back. Reclaiming your power. Reclaiming your power. Being bold, being daring, being motivated, being that self-starter, being headstrong, being confident, being ambitious, regardless of whatever comes your way, being the good performer. And again, like I said, if you have to pull that sword, you're going to pull that sword out. Fighting the good battle. You have a 44 here, which represents, 4s represent stability. A master number, you had the magician card coming out. Intuition, following your intuition. Spirit has a plan. Your higher self, your ancestors, your guides, the universe, using your intuition, tapping into that knowledge. If you were not tapping in the knowledge before, being in the King of Swords, being reversed, allowing yourself to gain that knowledge, being knowledgeable, becoming the logical thinker, seeing the signs, getting the synchronicities. A 41 represents a 5, another 5. So again, conflicts that brings change. It says trust, insight, awareness, and guidance. Sound. So music and sound is going to be very significant for you from now until the end of the year, is what I'm hearing. Paying attention to, wow, y'all, I said be without you. Oh my God, I'm just to cry. Whoa. Whoever this is, I'm so happy for y'all. And thank you for letting me be a part of this reading and just giving you this reading. Oh my goodness. See, okay. Get it together, Rasha. Wow. And I'm on Pandora. I don't even, this is not my playlist. I just listen to the stations. And the station that I'm on right now is the today's R&B and old school radio. And for this song just to come on, and I don't control this, this is letting y'all see that miracles do happen if y'all use y'all intuition. You'll get what you need, and you'll get where you need to go. And I feel that a lot of y'all have been protected and you didn't know. And even though you had to pull them swords out by yourself, you stayed willing to fight in that good fight. And a lot of y'all are finna get rewarded for it. Okay? A lot of y'all are finna get rewarded for it. And another 33, another master number. So a major awakening for somebody. Make sure that y'all pay attention to the music, the songs. If there are certain songs or certain sounds or certain words that are keep getting replayed or shown to you, pay attention to that because your higher self is trying to get you to tap in to your 5D or your 5D spirit, your 5D soul, and gain that awareness that you need. So music, silence, rhythm, vibration. A lot of y'all have been in silence. If you have had no movement, you have been still in your thoughts, thinking things out. So if you have to take rest, if you are ending a relationship with somebody because, you know, it's just time to let it go, they're saying you're going to be in silence for a while. Take time for yourself. Do what you need to do in order for you to nurture, in order for you to heal whatever wounds. And y'all are going to get through the healing regardless, okay? And I see that for you, okay? Sexuality. Didn't I say there's a strong attraction between you and this person? There's going to be a lot of sex making between you and this person. A lot of sex making. If this is a same-sex relationship, knowing that you are a sacred relationship too. Y'all are very important because of the way that souls and spirits have been manipulated as far as when it comes to life. So y'all are very important to allow certain people to be able to exist in there and have and live on earth in Gaia as far as a soul or spirit, because of all the manipulation. Okay, so knowing that y'all have a sacred thing, y'all are divine partners when it comes to same-sex relationships, because y'all's role is for the overall good for Gaia and the earth. So acknowledging your sexuality, being okay with your sexuality. We have a 13 here, which is another 4. Beyonce and Jay-Z, 444. Openness, sharing, beauty, and honoring. This person sees you very attractive. They're very attracted to you. Very attracted to you. Knot of Isis. It says energetic symbolism with a buckle of the beloved. And if I remember, this has to do with your masculine and your feminine energy, if I remember. Let me just pull the book out real quick. Your feminine energy, if I remember. Okay, so it says here, it's basically each intention has their own unique spiritual, so each person has their own unique spiritual blueprint. Like I said earlier. Okay, yeah, I remember this card. Each person has their own blueprint with particular skills, talents, and higher destinies unfolding that use their unique abilities. Part of your spiritual blueprint is a special relationship to energies of the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are offered her, you afford her power, protection, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to her. So it says this oracle brings special indication that your soul is braiding or twining with the divine feminine energies in a particular form. For some, that will be a specific goddess, and the energetic process will often be strong and deep. The initiative will feel as if they are integrating the part of this goddess, of this goddess that is not just in you. So that basically what they're saying is that some of y'all have certain goddesses that y'all know that you look up to, or you feel that you hold their energy. And then some of y'all have your own unique characteristics as far as when it comes to your own goddess form. So this also is for you two masculines, understanding that you also have feminine energy, and it's okay for you to tap into your goddess energy, because that goddess energy as far as a woman is more the nurturing, the caring, the loving part of it. So they're saying when it's make sure that you're tapping and knowing how to use both of the energies and intertwining in both of them. The vibration is coming out for a reason, and knowing that it's okay to have masculine and feminine energies. It makes you more attractive when you show both. Okay, so it says the part of this goddess that is not just in them, but is part of their own consciousness. It is a deeply personal, spiritual, powerful, and beautiful growth experience for the soul. This process does not make you lose your individuality. If it is happening in a genuine way, you will not believe yourself to be the goddess in question. You will instead experience her as a part of your own being, and your being as a part of her. You will not cease to exist as an individual light, and yet you will have grown more into a divine communion, with a sacred divine feminine. For others, there will be a sense of divine feminine in many forms and faces, and you will enjoy her very variety and vastness as you grow spiritually. You will not sense a particular goddess as much as you feel a deepening soul connection, an awakening to the divine feminine principle, which is the anointing force behind all goddess energy. So acknowledging, like I was saying, acknowledging the divine feminine energy in you, regardless if you're a woman or a male, you allowing that to help you grow, allowing that to also transform you and allow you to feel like you are that goddess, feel like you are that God, okay? Because you do have the Emperor card here too as well. So, privileged lady, they know you are the one for them, and that's the reason why somebody's getting ready to get proposed to. They're getting ready to put you on a pedestal. 12, we have a 3, which represents your 3D body now connecting with your 5D spirit, your 5D soul. Expectations. Not having high expectations for one another, especially when y'all are coming together and working as a team, as far as the Sun card coming out. So working as a team, doing the things that you need to do. There is going to be some ground rules that's going to be laid out that, you know, that one another is going to be following, is what I'm hearing between the conversation between you and this person. So you have a 28 here, which is a 10, which represents a completion, a brand new beginning. Lovers. This person knows that you are the lover of the lifetime to them. They have loved you over and over and over and over and over. Okay? This represents Gemini. It represents divine union. It represents soulmates. It represents twin flame. It represents balanced. It represents being balanced with one another, being balanced within yourself. It represents love, friendships, as well as harmony. And it also represents sexuality. So you have a 15 here, which is a 6, past life relationship. Definitely this reading is for a past life relationship. Don't leave me, girl. Just stay with me tonight. Don't leave me, girl. Hey. I already did that. So last card, look inside yourself. So it says, examine what is causing you to feel this way. So some of y'all had to look inside yourself to, you know, in order for you to grow as an individual, understand where the hurt lie, you know, where the hurt was as far as when it comes to yourself. Healing whatever needed to be healed. So making sure that you examine yourself. Let's say we all need to check ourselves sometimes, and I just feel check yourself when you need to check yourself, especially let's say if you are now going to this wonderful, beautiful commitment between your masculine and your feminine with them. Making sure that y'all are examining one another, respecting one another's space is what I'm hearing too, okay? So hopefully this reading resonates with you, Tauruses. If it does resonate with you, like my channel, subscribe to my channel, and I just want to say thank you, and you have a great day.